What's up with it? It's KC, the Red Pill Alpha. Back at you fellas with that motherfucking heat. Check this out, I'm gonna make this kind of short. Actually on my way to my mechanic. Good thing this is a great ass day, it feels great. Got the windows down in my truck. My damn flap keeps shutting and my exhaustion flap keeps shutting, so my air ain't working properly, so I'm gonna have him look at it. They say it's common in these Dodge Rams, so you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to touch bases with you guys and let you guys know that no matter what, women are made to not be in your life forever. They're only made to be there temporarily, just like everything else is not made to be in your life. You know, your grandmother, she may pass, your mother, father, brother, sister, some children, you know, they may pass away and go on to, you know, to the other side. You know, you may lose money, you may lose a property, a couple properties, you may lose investments, you may, it's a lot of things that's not guaranteed to be in your life forever. So women are temporarily just like everything else. So you fellas must understand that there's two sides to women when it comes to them and their feelings and what they feel for at that time. A woman can feel for a bad boy. A boy, you know, I said a boy, my bad. A man that's not that, you know, he's not that giving, he's not that caring. He may be appealing to her. He may dress a certain way to her that she like, that holds value to her. He may drive something holds value. He may talk a certain way. He may do all these things to gravitate to her attention. And she could lust after that, you know. And even though you may be a great guy that makes your woman feel great, you do everything for her. You withhold the bills, you know, you hold her down financially. She really ain't got to work. She come to you for whatever. You know, you may be laying the pipe down in the bed. You may not. I don't know how that go. You know, to each his own. You may be doing what you got to do to please her in your eyes and to the eyes of, and plus the eyes of society. You know, we may look at it like, damn, he's doing this thing. However, she may feel bored with you just because of those reasons. You know, just because of everything that you bring to her. And you meant to make things right. But she may feel bored. She may become boring, you know, with y'all situation. And it's how she feel. And she will go and step out and go and fuck with that kind of guy that don't care, that kind of guy that I just explained. Or, on the flip side of that, this is the main thing you guys don't understand that I'm going to get to. Because everything else, you probably pretty much already know how that goes. The other thing you guys don't understand is that you can be a person that's not so caring, so giving, but you do for the relationship. You can be a high value guy. You know, you can work your ass off, have different entities, business entities going to where you pulling lucrative income out of each one. You making money, hand over fist, shit's going right. You know, you holding it down in the bed. You upholding your masculinity. You upholding your frame. You don't validate. You know, you play everything accordingly as a man. I mean, you know, you may do a little validating here or there. It's your woman, but you ain't too overboard with it, and you doing everything according, you know what I'm saying, to the values of a man, to withhold a relationship. And she's going along with it because everything's going right. You know, you hold shit down as a man. You know, you taking care of everything. You know, you're not chasing behind her, you're not texting her, you're not doing none of that shit. And y'all may stay together, you may not stay together. But this is your woman though. She do more to pursuing than you will ever do to pursuing. She'll still fuck around on you. And a lot of you guys like, huh? How would she do that if I'm doing all, if she's doing all the pursuing and then I do a little pursuing, you know, I'm playing everything about the book and she'll still fuck around on me? Of course she will. Because she's feeling at that time, at that moment, for a simp, for a sucker, to tell her all the things that she want to hear, to open up her nose, you know, bring her flowers, take her out on dates and shit while you at work holding shit down. You not knowing this shit's going down. And I just got a video to that great come up too. He's doing all these things on some Romeo and Juliet, Cupid ass shit, to stay in good graces and to get in good graces with your woman. And your woman will sleep with him. And you be like, why would she sleep with him? And he's pursuing, he sent her the good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night texts. You know, you had a nice day. How was your work day? He sent her these kind of texts. And she'll still sleep with him. Oh yeah, she'll still sleep with him because she's feeling for a simp. Don't think that they won't get these simps no pussy. Don't think they won't lay down for these simps. Don't think they won't spread that wet box for these simps. Don't think they won't do that. You be out your goddamn mind, you'll think that. It goes different ways with the woman. So you don't know what you get when you're dealing with a woman unless you vet her out. And then you'll pretty much know what type of woman you're dealing with once you vet her out. And that can only go so far. Because you can vet her all the way out and she can still have hidden tendencies on what she want to do. You know, hidden intentions on how she can handle things and how she play the cards. Some of these women can hold shit out. You got to watch who you're dealing with. Every woman on earth, every woman on earth got two sides of their feelings to them. I have a daughter. I birthed and I helped raise a daughter that's 19 years old, so I know. I got sisters. I got a mother. You know, do have female cousins, just like the rest of some of you guys. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to them. And you'll know how women are. Because they're all women at the end of the day. All of them got two sides to their feelings. Remember that. If they're feeling one way, then they're going to act on that. If they're feeling another way, then they'll act on that. Always remember that. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. And this is something that dating coaches definitely need to break down that they don't never touch bases with. You can uphold masculinity and do everything you want, and she'll still let a simp in between them legs. Real shit. Holla. Yo, what up, fellas? It's KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again. Enjoying this motherfucking nice day out here before it rains, because it looks like it's going to rain like a motherfucker. But fellas, I want you fellas to understand this. Before we get into it, go to my About section on my main page, and you can see all my info, my Gmail, social media, everything. You know, include my phone number. You can call me or you can text me just as well if you guys got any questions or concern about whatever. I'm all ears. I'm here. Fuck with me. But we don't give a fuck about these women's money or their motherfucking finances, you know, whatever they got, their job, their diplomas, their any credentials. We don't care about that. The reason why is because it slows down with them, with their age. All that shit slows down with them. Do you really think they want to be 50, 60 years old, 70 years old out working, making ends meet? No, they want to stay at home and be housewives, enjoying the festivities. We always work. We always make ends meet. Whether we're still out doing physical manual labor or whether we're busting our brain with investments, we're going to always work and make ends meet until the day we die. They don't. That's why we don't give a fuck about their diploma. We don't give a fuck about their credentials. All we give a fuck about is you being cooperative. You know, you being cooperative and, you know, being submissive, being feminine, your fertility, how many bodies your motherfucking ass packed up in the closet. You know, us all we care about. You know, everything else doesn't even fucking matter. And the reason why is because we got to hold things down anyway. We are the providers and fucking protectors, and we always gonna secure things. So that shit that they say, and when you see a woman coming, you know, you come across a woman who's throwing up her credentials, push her to the side, because that means something to her. It doesn't mean nothing to you. She haven't mastered
the game of male and female. She haven't mastered the game of how can I say it, of different sexes. I'm a man, you're a woman. She haven't mastered the game of the genders. You know what I'm saying? I have testosterone and you have estrogen. I'm gonna keep going and your ass gonna slow down. She don't know that yet. So she's steady playing within her mind that she can control things, or I'm equal to him. No, you're not equal to me. I gotta put in the work. Your ass slow down. I'm testosterone, you're estrogen. Stay in your motherfucking place. And they gotta remember that. And fellas, that's why we don't give a fuck about their money. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. And remember, I'ma always hit this shit. And this is something just short, real quick, I'm gonna drop for you. Holla.